excited about the video I have for you guys to watch today. It is a collaboration video with Laura Kelland-May. She is a hunter judge, and she is going to share some really fun tips with us, and I'm going to tell you about it in just 1 minute. Hi again, it's me, Lisa, the Budget Equestrian. Welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time here, welcome! So like I said in the beginning of this video, I have something so fun to share with you guys today. I've teamed up with Laura Kelland-May, who is a hunter judge, and she's going to share with us 3 different tips to get noticed by the judge in a good way. If you don't know who Laura Kelland-May is, she is an incredible YouTuber that shares her experience of being a real horse show judge with all of us. This is so cool. So how about we listen to what Laura has to tell us, and I'll be back in the end.
Hi there, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to share with you 3 tips that you can use at your next hunter horse show so that you can get noticed by the judge. Get noticed in a good way, by the way. So let's get started. My name is Laura Kelland-May, and I really like to thank Lisa Goodwin of the Budget Equestrian for inviting me to do this collaboration with her. It's really great that we can share ideas, and I'm looking forward to doing more with her. So if you're not a subscriber, subscribe now to Lisa Goodwin's channel, Budget Equestrian. Lots of great tips there for you. I'm a firm believer that if you have knowledge about something, that you should share that knowledge so everybody can benefit from it. And keeping that in mind, I'm going to share with you 3 tips that you can use in your next horse show so that you can get noticed by the judge in a good way. If you would like to improve your riding, win more ribbons at your next horse show, then go now and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Laura Kelland-May. So let's get started. So how are you going to make yourself a little bit different and be remembered by the judge? When a judge sits at the horse show, they judge hundreds of horses a day. They see a lot of horses going around over jumps. How are you going to get noticed and be remembered by that judge? And that's what we're going to talk about today. 3 tips that you can use so that you will get noticed in a good way by the judge. Now, here's one way you can get noticed by the judge. If you went into the ring like this, do you think the judge would notice you and remember you the next time? I think you'd be the talk of the town, but I wouldn't advise it. It's dangerous. Don't do this. Don't go outside of the specifications for your class. All riders have to have a helmet on. All riders have to have proper footwear on. All riders have to have proper attire. It's in the rule book, so don't go to the horse show ring looking like this. They won't let you get to the horse show. Sure, you'll be remembered, but it has to be within the specifications and directives of the classes and divisions that you're showing in. So keep that in mind when you're going to go to your next horse show. This is not a good thing to wear. You do have to be different, and you do have to be remembered by the judge, but you want to be remembered for the good things that you're doing, not for the missteps, chips, and the knocked rails that you've had. You want to be remembered for the good things that you do. First thing a judge notices is your turnout, and this means your horse's mane has to be braided, the tail has to be braided, your tack has to be spotless, and you also have to be turned out properly. And I'm sure you've heard it a million times. You only get one chance to make a good first impression, and that first impression that you make with the judge is the very important thing, because that is the first time that the judge sees you. So item number 1 is have exemplary, perfect turnout. The judge notices the turnout. They notice those braids in the mane. They notice the braided tail. They notice the shine on the horse's coat. But they also notice more than that. They notice if that horse has been taken care of properly the months preceding this horse show. They can tell if that coat is from the show sheen that they got at the trailer side, or if it's something that's been from good nutrition and proper care and management. That's really important. Also important is that if your horse is conditioned properly, the horse has to be well muscled and good condition so that it shows itself properly. Don't really want to pull a horse out of the pasture and put it in the show ring. It has to be fit and in good condition and well muscled. So not only do you have to have good braids, good turnout, good tack, clean and polished, but also the horse has to have a nice bloom to its coat, which means that it's shiny and that it's been taken care of properly before the horse show. and also it has to be well muscled, which here's a pro tip for you. When you're at the in-gate doing your final preparations to go before you go into the ring, have your grooming preparations done well beforehand, and the in-gate is just to clean up a tidy up. The in-gate should just be your final wipe down. The in-gate is not a place to do a full grooming. Your in-gate grooming should be efficient, quick. A quick wipe off of the dust of your boots, wipe the horse's bit off, and slap some oil on their horse's feet. Shouldn't be a full grooming session before you head into the ring. Don't keep the judge waiting. Be efficient, get into the ring on time, and have a purpose with your ride. Don't waste the judge's time by standing at the in-gate, blocking the in-gate, and doing a full groom. Turnout for the rider? You know, from the judge's box, it's difficult to tell what brand of riding pants you have or what type of riding coat you have on, but what you can notice if it's well fitted and if it's clean and in good repair. So make sure your helmet fits properly, make sure your coat fits properly, and your riding pants fit properly. If they don't, that is what the judge will notice and remember. If you don't have a lot of money for brand new expensive equipment, find good equipment that's secondhand and in good repair. And when you do purchase equipment, purchase it in conservative colors that's going to last a long time. So your turnout is the whole package. It's your braids, it's the oil on the feet, it's if your tack is clean, it's if your horse is groomed and well muscled. It's all that packaged together. Here's another tip. I put a column in this sheet that marks all the horses. I put a column for turnout, particularly for equitation. And if there's a tie, if there's somebody close, and I've got a little tick box or a score, I usually score them bad, good, excellent. If there's an excellent in there and there's a tiebreaker required, usually the excellent one will get the nod on the winning the class. So judges do notice turnout and they record it on their judge's card in case of ties. Braiding is important. And if you don't know how to braid, don't start the night before the horse show to teach yourself to braid. Start months before. And if you don't want to braid, then hire a braider. There's plenty around at horse shows that can help you with your braiding. Here's another tip. Nothing distracts the judge more than having straps that are flapping. This means those cheek piece straps that are flapping, martingale straps that are flapping, and even stirrups leathers that are flapping. If you find that you have flapping straps, try saying that 10 times real fast. If you think that your straps are flapping, then get an elastic band, put it around that piece of leather, and that will help keep the keepers in place, the keeper and the runner in place, so your straps don't flap. Okay, here's tip number 2. What the judge wants to see right from the in-gate is a horse and rider team. A team, not somebody plunked on top of a horse, steering a horse around 8 jumps. They want to see a team. They want to see a team that's got a plan. This means communication with your horse, and this is developed over the months preceding your first horse show. This is not something that you get on and do. This is a communication that you have with your horse that's developed through its training process. A judge wants to see a put-together team riding with a purpose and with a goal in mind. If your first impression, or if you're thinking about, I hope I just get around, that's the message you're going to portray to that judge. The time for just getting around is at home in your training sessions. The thing that you should be thinking about at the horse show is, it's a horse show. I'm here to show. Show me what you got. I want to see what you have. Put it out there. Go into the ring with a plan, execute that plan, and just show me what you have. I want to see it. I don't want to see you just getting around. There's plenty of those. There's plenty of those horses just getting around. I want to see that you're here to win. And here's another tip for you. A winner acts like a winner. A winner does not act like, I hope I get around. A winner acts like a winner. It comes into that ring with the air that it's going to win. And I think that riders ride better when they have good turnout because they feel better about themselves. So if you're going to ride better, if you want to ride better, have good turnout, you'll feel better about yourself, and that will come across in your show ring as well. So walk into that ring, have the feeling that you're going to win and you're going to show me what you got. Execute your plan, walk, and leave the ring. And that brings us to tip number 3. Remember that you're being judged from the moment you get into that ring to the time you leave into that ring. So all the way that you go through that entire class. You are being judged, and you have to have for 2 minutes while you're in that ring the idea you're going to win and the idea that you've got a plan and you're going to execute that plan purposefully. So if you want to win more ribbons at your next horse show, be a better rider, and generally like other horsey related stuff, remember to go subscribe to my YouTube channel and think about these things. Think about these 3 things, because if you subscribe, you'll get these tips and you'll get more tips just like these to help you win more ribbons. Have you been to a horse show and thought, gee, I just want to get around, and that's what you did? You just got around? Put it in the comments below. I'd like to know about it. And don't forget, subscribe to my channel. And in the meantime, if you want to become a better rider, look at these position reviews that are here. They have been so successful. People just love them. I get emails about them all the time, and I know that you'll like them too. My name is Laura Kelland-May, and I'd like to thank Lisa of the Budget Equestrian so much for inviting me to be on your YouTube channel. Thanks now. Bye-bye.
Wasn't that awesome? I love the picture of what you shouldn't do to get noticed by the judge in the ring. I'm sure you would be remembered if you went to a horse show like that, but I think it really stressed the point and got her point across very well. And all of the little extra pro tips, the flapping straps, and a winner acts like a winner, and doing your final touch-up at the in-gate, not full grooming. For me, that was really helpful, and I hope you guys found it helpful too. Please consider checking out Laura's YouTube channel. I know she would be thrilled if you went over and subscribed. Right now, at the time of filming this video and putting it up for you, she has 149 different videos that she gives all of her incredible advice. So if you're just getting started in showing, or you're looking for some pointers or some tips, I would really encourage you to go check out her channel. She has so much valuable information, and it's like we have a secret in because she's a horse show judge. How awesome is that? And she also has written a few books that are on Amazon. One of her books that I'm going to purchase is Equestrian Skill Builders, 20 plus exercises that you can do to be a better rider. We all want to be better riders, right? I know I do. So that's pretty awesome. I need to go check out that book. And she also does position reviews, and she's got videos of those over on her channel as well. So if that was something that you wanted to have a judge evaluate you on, go and visit her on her YouTube channel and see how you can get your position reviewed too. That would be fun. I'm not quite ready to do that yet, but hopefully eventually. Thank you so much for watching our video today. See, our video, because it was me in the beginning, Laura in the whole video, and then me again in the end. I'd love to have you subscribe to my channel and also to Laura's channel. So go check her out, subscribe to her channel, and then come on back over to Budget Equestrian and subscribe to my channel too. Again, thanks for watching, and until next time, stay passionate and enjoy your ride.